Hello and welcome to Prime Business with me, Pius Kojo Baka. The Chamber of Agribusiness Ghana is welcoming the decision of President-elect John Mahama to rename the Ministry of Food and Agriculture to help focus on government's policies. Speaking to Joy Business, the Chief Executive of the Chamber, Anthony Morrison, says the move will help address challenges of food insecurity in the country and create more jobs.
I think the President-elect's decision to rename MOFA to MOFA reflects the current global trend in the global agriculture value chain, in that it does drive employment generation or employment creation. It also reduces the country's overriding responsibility on importation. It also provides an opportunity for us to reduce our post-harvest losses as a country tremendously. Now, and above all, it helps us to look at a long-term strategy in how to create some form of global buffer in terms of our export foreign exchange, and also for the next the next 1 year to 5 years, this has the potential to add about 10 billion annually to Ghana's economy. The way MOFA is set up, MOFA is not strategically set up to be able to advance the critical areas of the value addition, agro-industrialization, i.e. with the overarching aim of driving agribusiness. MOFA is currently positioned as a policy designer and implementer, but to reinforce agribusiness into its operation requires that as the new president, you'll be able to add other areas of MOFA's activity to strengthen its ability to deliver on the agribusiness mandate.
Let's now do something from the upstream petroleum sector, because energy strategist Dr. Yusuf Suleimana says the decision by Cosmos Energy not to proceed with the takeover of shares offered by Tullow is worrying and could negatively impact oil production in the country. According to him, the decision could result in further reduction in general production of the petroleum products.
Not so good. This is a typical example that will tell you that what is happening in the field within the asset has serious direct impact on what is happening within the stock market. The stock market is different. You may think it's different, but how the company operates, how people perceive the company will translate into the stock market. So don't be surprised that Tullow will again get some dip in terms of the stock market. So that is the impact. The second one also, Pius, in Ghana per se, we've consistently recorded, decrease in oil production over the years. In fact, over the last 4 years, we had a consistent decrease in oil production. And the reason being that most of our fields did not live up to expectation. And the half of our field is Jubilee in a way. And so we're thinking that with this one, if they come together, Jubilee will come back to its ground, geo status. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So in terms of oil production-wise, it's going to still be a problem for us, but we have to stay the course and push forward.
Authorities at the Bui Power Authority have indicated that they are targeting to build a 250-megawatt solar power plant to increase power production in the country. Currently, the authority says they have already built a plant of 145 megawatts of solar power. Chief Executive Officer of Bui Power Authority, Dr. Samuel Kofi Jamesi, disclosed this at the commissioning of Phase 1 of the Yendi Solar Power Farm.
Yendi Solar Farm is expected to bring lots of benefit to the people of Yendi and the northern region at large. The project has already created jobs and will continue during the operational phase. It will also improve electricity supply, economic growth, and environmental impact. Speaking at the commissioning of the project, the CEO of Bui Power Authority, Dr. Samuel Kofi Jamasi, said Gridco will evacuate the power from the farm to Bui for onwards transmission.
That is, once First Sky undertakes the 50 megawatts, Gridco will now carry the electricity to the main substation onto the grid. It is there that will begin to sell the power and generate money. Today, we are basically going to energize the plant on a 35 kilowatts so that this plant will be safe so that nobody will attempt to touch any of our panels.
The Municipal Chief Executive for Yendi, Alhaji Ahmed Yusuf Abubakar, said the project, which was initially earmarked to produce 50 megawatts of power, has been expanded to produce 100 megawatts.
I have been told that the project that's meant for 50 megawatts is now to be extended to 100. And I'm told that all materials, all equipment needed for the extension to the 100 are here present at site. We will therefore want to come back to our chiefs. If in the process of extending the project, there is a need for extra land, they should favor us by granting it as they have done to this.
The chief of Bindana, Na Bindana Ziblim, who represented the overlord of Dagbon, assured the authorities of We Power of their readiness to protect the project.
Whatever he's going to do to protect the project, he will do it even if he's no more alive. The Dagbon people, particularly Yendi, this is what will expand electricity. And they have told us that it was meant for 50 megawatts, and now it's going to be expanded to 100 megawatts, which will cover the whole of the Dagbon and even maybe our neighboring Togo and other places. We appreciate that.
More within the energy space, oil marketing firm Petrosol Platinum Limited has emphasized their critical role and commitment to providing clean and affordable fuel to motorists in Ghana. As part of its 10th year anniversary, 14 lakhing customers in the Ashanti region have been rewarded in the second draw of the Energizing Dreams promo. More in this report.
A motorcycle is here, many pass. It's over time. Going. What is here?
14 lucky winners of the Energizing Dreams promo by Petrosol Platinum Limited were awarded with numerous packages. They were drawn from over 1,500 entries in the Ashanti region. The customers won exciting prizes, including motorcycles, fridges, microwaves, fuel coupons and phones in the Tier 2 category. The event is the second of a 6-month-long promo to reward its customers for their trust and loyalty to the brand over the past 10 years. It also seeks to usher customers into the company's new phase as a brand that seeks to energize the dreams and aspirations of its customers better. Mark Edubuatin is the lubricant marketing and communications manager for Petrosol.
Now, these ones are items that we give a quota to a consumer. If you're able to buy up to that quota, then you are part of those in the draw. And NLA will come and organize it. If you are lucky and you come up with a tricycle, it's yours and you pick it up. So for this particular draw, every month we are giving 14 items out. For this particular draw, every month 14 items. And we've done 2. The second is what you've just seen today. And we are going to do 4 more up to March. And then when March comes, we now have April to do the grand finale. And the grand finale, we are giving out a Suzuki Espresso, 2 of them, 2 Suzuki Espressos. And then we are giving 4 items each of what we've given every other month. So we have a lot of items coming and they are going to go to consumers. And if you've not had anything for the past month, then still be buying because we have 4 more to go and you could be one of the 14 lucky winners in the next draw.
Petrosol reiterated its commitment to providing high quality, right quantity and affordable fuel to customers in the region and beyond.
If a consumer came to your station and they brought their hard-earned money and they are buying your fuel, must you cheat them? Petrosol says no. And so because of that, we've been pioneers of full quantity. In other words, full quantity means that whatever it is that you are purchasing, that's exactly what we are fetching for you at the pump. And aside that, what is the sense in giving you full quantity of fuel that is not quality? When it comes to quality, it is something that we really take seriously. So our promise is that besides everything else we are giving you now, it is the same quality product, same quantity we used to give, and the same excellent service that you have at our pumps.
28 winners have so far been rewarded from the first 2 draws, with the next draw scheduled for January in the Central Region. For Joy News, my name is Emmanuel Bright Kweku.
Away from energy-related stories, the Social Security and National Insurance Trust NAIT contributions by private firms have reached some record levels. The Bank of Ghana puts the amount at 460 million cedis, ending September this year. George Yafe tells us more.
The Bank of Ghana data showed that there has been some significant increase over the past 1 year when you track contributions. This is because around September last year, contributions from private sector firms stood at around 360 million Ghana cedis. Fast forward to September 2024, and that has gone up by more than 100 million Ghana cedis. But if you compare to August 2024 to September this year, contributions have slowed marginally. But despite these developments, data from the Social Security and National Insurance Trust has also shown that contributions from these private firms has been one of the major inflows in helping the State Pension Trust in meeting its payment obligations to pensioners. The Bank of Ghana report also revealed that the number of private sector firms contributing to the scheme stood at 1,040, ending September this year. For some, the data could show that a lot more firms are employing people and also coming out of the recent economic crisis, which forced most of them to shut down their operations.
Zonda Tech Ghana is promising excellent customer service delivery for patrons of its newly introduced luxurious vehicle fleets. According to the branch manager for the Jowulu, manager of Zonda Tech Ghana, Bright Butchie, he says that the company will leverage emerging technology to provide affordable means of transport to Ghanaians.
Known as a heavy-duty vehicular company, Zonda Tech Ghana has since diversified its portfolio into developing luxury and cross-country vehicles to meet the diverse needs of its clients. The company introduced the Haval Julian, a sleek and fuel-efficient SUV, the Tank 300, a luxurious cross-country vehicle, and the Power Pickup, which is assembled in Ghana, as some of their new additions. At a ceremony to honor its cherished customers, Bright Butchie, manager of the Jowulu branch, assured patrons of reliable services.
There are 3 things that we normally focus on. 1, we are a listening company, so we listen to our customers, their needs, what they want, and we give them the best. We always try our best to give them the products that suits their preference. Number 2, we also give them best prices and also best service across the country. You can even see one here. We have other places that we do our service. So when you buy from us, you are assured of a perfect place to have your servicing done. So don't worry about anything. If you come to Zonda Tech, you are rest assured of what? Good price, good quality, and also best service.
He pointed out that the company will continue to prioritize innovation in delivering products that suit the Ghanaian market.
The company producing heavy duty and also light trucks. But we are bringing this one to make sure that our customers who also want luxurious cars and also cars that are prone to Ghana's environment. That is why we are bringing this kind of product for you to see to them, to also give them comfort. You see, now China is moving to a different level of technology. So we also want to bring that technology to Ghana or Africa so that people will be able to enjoy this kind of technology. That's why we are bringing it to Ghana.
According to Jay Lee, marketing director for the company, Zonda Tech aims to become a household name in the automobile industry.
I think the price is very affordable, and for the specification, they are very close. Yes, and for Julien, is driving in the city, I think is very fashion and quality and safe. I think they are very quality and the price is very affordable.
The clients present at the event expressed satisfaction and commended Zonda Tech for their excellent customer service. Zonda Tech Ghana is well known for delivering sleek and affordable vehicles with high fuel efficiency.
Rising fuel prices and high cost of living are pushing both commercial drivers and passengers to negotiate fares directly, leading to an increase in off-platform transactions. According to ride-hailing outfit Bolt, The app cannot monitor such offline rides, leaving both parties without the protective oversight of the app. Bolt management says without the ability to track movements, the company cannot intervene in case of emergencies, hence users forfeiting crucial safety features, including insurance benefits.
The Kumasi Boat Driver Safety Summit served as a platform to actively address safety concerns, to discourage illicit road practices and ensure the well-being of its users. The ride-hailing outfit disclosed rampant offline usage of boat services done on the blind side of the app in efforts to adjust to rising economic situations in Ghana. Senior Operations Manager of Boat, Henry White, says the tactic is prohibited and leaves passengers and drivers vulnerable to safety risk. He indicated Boat has interventions that should be explored to mitigate economic situations.
Offline trips growing, right? Because of course we know the situation in the economy now. Fuel prices are increasing, drivers' earnings are being impacted, right? So they are now forced to bargain on prices with riders, and we are highlighting this to them that this is a dangerous act, because when you are taking this, right, Bolt doesn't have, or we cannot track your ride. If you take offline trips with the rider, it means that you are taking the trip off the app, and therefore we don't have visibility into your movements. And if anything happens on the trip, Bolt cannot, help you out. So we are saying that, okay, desist from these offline trips because of the safety concerns it possesses, and make sure you are taking all your trips on Bolt with the issues on pricing, and that's why we are here, to listen to them, to listen to their concerns and help them sort out these issues, right, through improved earnings. So that's primarily why we are here in Kumasi.
The Boat Driver Safety Summit was themed Driving the Wheels of Safety, Pick Up to Drop Off. The summit aims to promote safe driving practices and enhance safety measures for both drivers and passengers.
This initiative we've done reflects our dedication to fostering a safer environment, ensuring that this safety remains at the forefront of our priorities, and guaranteeing that all users of our platform remain safe and they're able to operate and commute safely and securely. As we all know, it's not just the job of one person to ensure that you're safe. Safety starts with you first as an individual before you can then work collaboratively with the government.
The summit provided a platform to discuss safety innovations, share experiences, and strengthen Boat's commitment to create and enhance a secure ride-hailing experience. Public policy specialist for Boat, Ewama Jerry Ogemi, says the summit will improve collaborative efforts to ensure safety of drivers and passengers. Meanwhile, Ashanti Regional Director of Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, Amos Abaka, outlined measures to regulate ride-hailing vehicles in the region.
It has become a requirement that now we are joined into the app so that we'll be able to, in case of any complaint, go back and then play back that feature and see what really transpired. They are required to create a panic button on the app. And what that does is that once you press that app, both the DVLA and the security agencies will be alerted because they are all included on the app.
For Joy News, my name is Clinton Yaboa.
Away from our roads, the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, has organized a digital marketing program aimed at addressing a critical gap identified among small and medium-scale enterprises in leveraging opportunities within the digital space. Here's Helen Nakai's report.
Small and medium-sized enterprises are vital to economic growth, but often struggle to leverage digital marketing due to limited skills and resources. Recognizing this gap, Head of Inclusive Growth and Accountable Governance at UNDP Ghana, Dr. Edward Amprachum, emphasized that SMEs often underutilize digital marketing tools. He highlighted that data collected over time on training SMEs in digital marketing is now available online, providing valuable resources to aid businesses in better utilizing these tools.
Since 2021, we've done quite a bit of research understanding the needs of MSMEs. One of the gaps we identified for MSMEs in Ghana is their data footprint. So to enable them to build their data footprint, we've invested in this process. Currently, we are doing what we call the Digital Gateway with the Ghana Enterprise Agency, with the idea that we create a market space for MSMEs to trade and to engage on that platform. The good part about what we've done is that the materials we've gained out of this capacity development series is available online, and MSMEs can take their own time, go and review the material and use it to improve their digital marketing skills.
He emphasized that evolving market trends demand businesses adapt to digital strategies to stay relevant and visible.
Truly, the world has changed. There's a lot more taking place. To be available and for people to see you, you need to be digitally noticeable. So it's important that MSMEs invest in digital skills, and that's why for us, we're doing all these series for them to build their digital skills.
The program forms part of a broader effort to equip SMEs with the necessary skills and resources to thrive in an increasingly digitalized economy.
Thanks so much for watching Prime Business. I am Pius Kojo Baka. We have more stories for you when you log on to myjoyonline.com/business. I leave you with today's commodities update.